Hello and welcome. I'm Anthony Hudson. Tonight we're here at the Gabba. Accompanying me is Gary Lyon.
Hi Hutto, always a pleasure.
A practice match on the bill today as these two sides test each other out. Tonight's match between Carlton and Geelong. They run on in full confidence, they're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. The banners are ready for the players.
We play the game as it should be played.
Today's game will be decided by the Geelong defence. If they can create intercept plays and stop the scoring, they'll win this game.
They run on in full confidence, they're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. The banners look great as the players get set to run through them.
We're the only team, oh Carlton. We're all the champions. They like to send up, we'll keep our end up, and they will know that they've been.
The captains converge for the toss of the coin. And we kick off proceedings with the opening bounce. Well taken at ground level. Takes the mark. Goes through for a behind. Jones, players move as they look to provide an option. Spills the mark. Ball up on the outer side wing. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
It's a really entertaining game of football.
Marchbank hacking it out of there. McKay runs after the ball. Just gave it away. No problems with that kick from Petreski-Seaton. Gets his first. Smiles all round. Carlton get the opening goal. We're back in motion. Hammers it. Pitnet on the ball. Hurried kick. Martin couldn't snaffle it. Kerno gives the don't argue. He drives it towards goal. That kick goes out on the full. Blitzarv's got plenty on the kick. A race for the loose ball. Jones pushes his opponent off with one hand. Pushes off the tackler. Clears the ball from the contest. A solid mark from Glazer. Drives towards half forward. Couldn't snaffle it. Getting pushed out of the way was Menegola. Parfitt cuts it off. Geelong now only trailed by 4. They chase after the loose ball. Cripps failed to get rid of it and is penalised. Myers finds a way to hang on.
Great attack on the ball carrier.
Gets some reward for his efforts. Geelong goes back in front.
It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal.
Centre bounce. One down. He has the ball. Picked up by Selwood. Intercepted. Doesn't connect with the kick, and it will be coming back. McKay, read it best, is in his possession. Through for a point. Carlton produced the margin. Blitzarves plays on. Got boot to ball. Penetrating handball. Cameron brushes off the tackle. Just gets the kick away. Didn't have time to break stride to mark that. They create the turnover. Kolajasnik had it, lost it. COVIDSafe just landed in his back. Just gave it away. Disguises that nicely and rushes it through. Scores a level. Stands tall and marks. Slams it on the boot. Parfitt takes a strong mark. 40 metres from home. An ideal position to be kicking from. Can he put it through? Looks okay off the boot. Pretty happy with that one. Geelong have kicked the last 2 goals. Now they lead by 6. Gives it to Curnow. Can't take possession. Centrefield unable to lay the tackle. Umpire circling and pings him. Martin gets right in his face.
Fantastic tackle.
It'll be all tied up if he kicks this one. Kick on the way. He's excited about that one. This one's all tied up. Guides it down. Ends up an eventful quarter, and it sees the scores level at the end of the first term. The game was fairly open for the first quarter, with plenty of goals to be had. What do you make of it all, Gaz?
The players will be feeling it out there.
Thanks for that, Gaz. The siren sounds for the start of the second quarter. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. Walsh wins it back. He can take off after that handball. The umpire calls for it. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
There's some great skills on display right now. It's a great match.
The ball goes over the boundary line, deep inside 50. The umpire will throw it in. The ball is coming back into play. Swats it. Fisher gets the ball. Sends it clear of the contest. Needs a bit of a rest. That looked great. What a goal. He acknowledges the crowd. Carlton have kicked back-to-back goals. Carlton by 6 points. Carlton getting the clearance. Cripps couldn't complete the tackle. Stewart handballs out in front. Martin scoops it up. He heads for home. He's really turning it on now. He celebrates hard after that. 12 points the difference.
He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. That's a really good team goal. Carlton have created more turnovers than the opposition. It's creating perceived pressure and allowing them to win the ball back.
Back in the middle now. Thumps it clear. Walsh puts it to his advantage. Great tackle. Dragged down by Parfitt.
Fantastic pressure there.
It's somehow pitched over the line, and it's a goal. His teammates rush over. Geelong close the gap to 6. Punches it clear. He flicks it over. Quick hands, and they could be away here. Hands that ball to the opposition. Dalhouse going for number 1. The drop punt goes straight between the big sticks. Congratulated by his team.
He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot.
Thrashes it. He wins possession. Cripps kicks hurriedly. The ball goes over the boundary in the pocket. Dow heading to the bench. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
I'm loving what this game is giving us right now.
Dangerfield takes advantage. Jones dug it out. Dishes it off. He's got the football now. Gives it, don't argue. Getting pushed out of the way was Parfitt. Interesting handball. Lays it. Takes the pressure of the goal kick upon himself. He takes the shot. He delivers with a drop punt. Look at him, he really enjoyed that one. Geelong have kicked the last 3 goals. Geelong by 6 points.
A great bit of play that resulted in that goal. Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score. Geelong lead the contested possession at the moment, and they're converting that lead into scoreboard pressure.
About to resume hostilities. Pitnet thumps it forward. Opportunity for Murphy. Fends off the tackler. Moves it by foot. Doesn't take the mark. Higgins drives the kick. Open opportunity for Hawkins. Puts it into the 50. Doing well to intercept that kick. Jones elects to kick. Takes that one strongly. Drives it out of defensive 50. Saad goes with the kick. Pitnet looks to get onto the football. Higgins picks up the loose ball. It'll be a ball up. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
This is a class.
The siren sounds, and that's the end of the term. The scores: Geelong 32, Carlton 26.
A good first half from Geelong. They can be well pleased with how the game is shaping.
What can you tell us from the stats, Gaz?
Geelong are allowing the opposition some time on the outside, but it isn't hurting them too badly. Lots of uncontested ball for not much reward.
Thanks, Gary. An exciting second half to come. See you again for the third quarter. We're set to go at the start of the third quarter. Back with another centre bounce. Thumped clear. Takes possession. He gets his hands on the footy. Clears the congestion. Marks that ball uncontested. 35 metres out. He gives it a ride. Hawkins sends the drop punt on its way for another goal. That's his first. Look at them celebrate that effort. Geelong have kicked the last 4 goals. The margin is 12. Cripps is blowing hard after that effort. Menegolik wins the foot race, uses a short handball. Dug out the loose ball. Menegolik was taken high in the tackle. Menegolik has resources out wide. Curnow not getting much of it, Gaz.
He needs to find a way into this game.
No luck for him there, and it's a behind. Now they lead by 13. Jones considering the options on the kicky. Doherty, the better man there. Looks up with the kick. Gets into some space to mark this. Slams it onto the boot. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Moved on by Murphy. Stuck the mitts out there and held on to it. Elects to kick. Looks like the ball will be coming back. Dangerfield right on the edge of his range. Move it on. Going for goal number 1. Doesn't get near the goals there. Not happy with that kick as it goes out on the full. Jones kicks it out of the back half. Marked by Wiedering. Goes by foot. Selwood has had plenty of it, Gaz.
He's really having a big impact on this game.
Higgins got him high there. Puts boot to ball. Finds a bit of room to mark. Uses it by foot. Curnow gets in a good position. Lobs the handball. Duncan gets on the end of that handball. Doherty couldn't keep his hands on it. With a burst of speed, sinks the slipper into it. Curnow takes it well. This will certainly test him from this distance. Move it on. He might kick a goal. Couldn't quite nail that kick. Doesn't hold on to the mark. The Blues, the margin, back within 3 goals. Blitzarves plays it to himself. Slips the handball to Atkins. Not many touches of the ball for him. There'll be a ball up, close to goal. What can you tell us, Gaz?
It's a really good contest out there right now, and it's great to watch.
What a brilliant tackle! Heads inside 50. Atkins drops the mark. He runs it over the line. Umpire calls for a boundary throw. Thrown in now. At the end of 3 quarters, it's Geelong 39, Carlton 27.
Geelong walk into 3-quarter time with the lead and the confidence they can win this game.
Well, both sides finding plenty of scoring opportunities that term. Parfitt leads all comers on the ground.
He is doing everything right.
Time to find out what happens in this final term.
They have to go quickly to have any chance from here.
Punched away. He's got the footy in his hands. That was sweet. They put through another. Cripps couldn't be happier with that goal. Carlton now only trailed by 6. Clears the contest. Selwood grabbed it clean. Duncan gets the handball away. Takes possession.
The players will be feeling the heat right now.
Big thump from Pitnet. Showing control was Doherty. Gets it out of congestion. Ball ends up with Colin Jasny. Intercepted. Picked off by Guthrie. Runs it over the boundary line. It'll be a throw-in. Ball tossed back in. Spots it. Curnow comes away with the ball. Goes short by hand. Pushes through with power. He's got the footy in his hands. Bent with the ball. Looks like it's going to be paid deliberate. Setterfield doesn't want to let his teammates down with this kick. He looks like he needs a spell. There'll be a ball up close to goal. Thumped clear. The drop punt sails between the big sticks. McKay enjoying that goal. We are all tied up now.
It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal. He did really well there and gets the reward.
Back in the middle to resume play now. Thumps it clear. Fisher now breaks through the tackle, using every ounce of energy he has left. Sends the ball inside 50. Smith couldn't quite nail the kick. Geelong by a point. Strong with the body and wins the mark. Takes a few deep breaths before this important kick. The kick towards goal. Celebrating hard. Geelong by 7 points. The game is back underway. Hammers it up for grabs for Selwood. Drives it out of the pack. Bounces over the line.
Lots of pressure out there at the minute.
Tossed back into play. Punched away. He wins possession. Higgins gets it away under pressure. This is kickable by his standards. Normally a good shot on goal. Has a man running for him. On his way. Dangerfield celebrating hard. That's 2 in a row for Geelong. 13 points the difference. Punches it clear. The tackle deserved a free and gets it.
Constant pressure and rewarded.
Getting in the way was Akoni. Turned it over. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Thrashes it. He gets his hands on the footy. Curnow got the hands free. Parfitt not wasting time. Elects to play on. Quickly onto the boot. Atkins takes the mark. He slams it towards goal. Manages to get a hand to it. Made the tricky bounce look easy. Taken by Wiedering. Is in his possession. Jones getting in on the act. And the umpire calls for a stoppage. Clears the contest. What a win. What a comeback from Geelong. Gary, what do you make of the result?
A massive missed opportunity for Carlton. They got themselves into a good position and then just fell apart at the seams. A really disappointing result.
Thank you, Gaz.
Play the game as it should be played, at home or far away. The banners fly high.
Final final scores are 52-39. That's all the time we have for today. It's been a great day of football, and we'll see you again soon.